back. Sitting with us on the plaza now are the representatives from a new organization here in Delaware whose mission is to connect young professionals in our great state, and they're doing a hell of a job. Welcome Taylor Johnson and Andre Valines, right?
Bingo,
My man.
I appreciate it.
From the Connect Delaware. Thank you guys so much for coming and joining us here on the plaza. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for having us. Thank you for having us.
All right, what's the Connect? Talk to us.
Well, the Connect is an organization. Well, we like to call it the Connect and Experience, because once you enter the event, the experience and the culture that happens in that area in that moment in time is unforgettable.
Okay.
So our mission is to keep young professionals actually in Delaware. A lot of times people say, "Oh, there's nothing to do in Delaware, and all of our connections are elsewhere." We want to keep that right here in this great state of Delaware.
Now, I've seen around Delaware, around Wilmington alone, that some of the events that you're having, and it's always a turnout. It's always a turnout. What's that? What's going on with the events?
So the biggest thing is that we're giving the people what they want.
Right.
We do a lot of surveys, and we like to gather a lot of feedback during the event, even after the event. That way, once your number comes up, let's just say your number or the event that you've been rallying for, you already know that your voice is being heard and you're getting exactly what you've been looking for. That's what we want to do, and that's what we foster with all of our events, the feedback.
And listening to that feedback,
Absolutely.
which is key in order to continue to grow and progress and thrive. So tell us a little bit about the goals of the organization.
Okay, so I'll talk. Our goals of our organization is, again, to retain as many individuals here in Delaware. Often we hear people leaving Delaware. I was an example. I went to Georgia for college. I just wanted to go far away from Delaware. That's what I wanted. But our goal is to keep people here. And so we're working on that, and that is ultimately our biggest goal, is to keep everyone in Delaware. Delaware is small.
Is there a lot of millennials that are leaving Delaware? I mean, like after graduation or even like after high school and not coming back?
Yes, there is actually. I knew a couple people that actually moved away, far away, but somehow they always come back.
They always come back.
Our family's here, so.
Right.
That's right.
Now, as someone, a younger generation, right? Is there anything to do here?
Absolutely, there's plenty to do in here, especially in Wilmington. I mean, there's so many new spots that are cultivating, such as, I know we just did our R&B night at Wilma, which is right here on Market Street. We had another event that was over at the Deco. That's what it was. Deco was that was a brunch, if I'm not mistaken.
That was our karaoke night.
Wow.
That was karaoke night. She's correct. So it's plenty of things to do in Delaware. You just have to put yourself in the right area and put yourself in the right group.
Right.
Yeah. That's what I was going to ask you, that approach. What is your approach? Is your approach just events, just like, I don't want to say just parties, but more of a political, is there a political aspect of information or, getting people involved in the community as well with the Connect?
Yes, so we hosted a couple of community service projects that's under my caliber. We donated clothes to a women's shelter.
Nice.
CJ just cleaned up a graveyard. We hosted a back to school supply, and we passed out bags with like COVID supplies at the time, as well as school supplies. And our goal is to do a community service event every quarter.
Now, you said CJ. A lot of people don't know who CJ is. And if they don't, they're under a rock. Right?
Yes. Christopher Bell, he's our senior planner. He is the CEO of the Connect.
We're bringing CJ in real quick. Do you wave to the camera?
He's the visionary.
He's the visionary?
Yes.
Yeah, he's a good dude. Good dude.
Great.
We gotta go check out some of these events that they're having.
I had the opportunity to visit the website, theconnectde.com, and I was just going through it and seeing all these amazing events. I mean, they're really networking events to bring people together to really network, connect,
Yes.
hence the name. It makes sense. And I when I was visiting the site and seeing all the influential leaders that you had invited to the event to speak at the event, the governor of Delaware.
Right.
I mean,
Right.
okay. I mean, that was just one of the many. The list was so long, but you had so many influential leaders, and this is only the beginning, obviously.
Yes,
Absolutely.
So
Just
I'm-
scratching the surface.
Right. So why don't you share with our viewers if they wanted to attend your next event? Is there a membership fee, or can anyone
This is
come?
her alley.
Okay.
Okay, so our next event is actually this Sunday. We are having a brunch. We haven't disclosed our location, but you are welcome to buy tickets. The link is in our Instagram bio. And no, you don't have to be a member to attend our events. Of course, we do have membership, and you would just pay a fee once a year. And premium members get that VIP experience of the Connect.
What is the VIP experience?
It
She
can,
sure will.
Yeah,
it can vary.
VIP experience you speak of.
It can vary on events. One event, we gave out drinks for them. They have free drinks, so they just came in, and we always have a cocktail hour, so they got free drinks that night. It
And
pretty
also
much
for-
varies.
Also for one of our events where it was really a networking session for small business and entrepreneurs, we actually give them that one-on-one time.
Mhm.
So they get to come in early to the event, meet those
Yes.
people, get those connections,
Which
even
is
more intimate.
So valuable.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not about what you know, it's who you know.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Right? We say that all the time.
Yeah,
and
all
to
the
be
time.
able to put an environment to meet and connect with someone and get that one-on-one before the chaos arrives.
Yeah.
Right.
Everybody's
Valuable.
pulling at you,
Right.
right?
It's valuable. And to be able to ask questions and maybe make a connection, you never know what could blossom from that moment.
Right.
I always say, sometimes you have to go out there and put yourself out there and really connect with people in order to continue to grow, because you never know what door will open.
Right.
And definitely, that's why we have people from all walks of life. We have lawyers, doctors, teachers. We try to cater to everyone because you never know who is going to be in that room.
And it's a diverse organization. Group.
Very much.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And we want to make sure we say that. You know
This
what
is
I mean?
this is for the millennials. It says it right here.
Right.
Our T-shirt.
Oh, love it. Love it. For
So,
millennials, by
by
millennials.
millennials.
What makes
What-
the Connect different? What is that ooch ow about the Connect?
Ooh, that's a great question. I think it's something that you just have to experience. Like, you really have to be there. I know when we first do our networking, we have usually like a nice intimate moment that kind of gives people that time to like really break the ice.
Yeah.
So a lot of times you'll see that we come in with name tags, but the name tag doesn't have your name on it. It has your industry.
Wow.
So usually, like, sometimes people are a little hesitant, but you see somebody that's in your industry, you're like, oh man, where do you work for? What do
Right,
you do?
right.
It's an easy segue. So
Yeah.
it's just little nuances that we do, and
And
the
that's
icebreakers.
different. I don't
Yeah.
think I've ever been to a networking event where you don't put your name on the name tag, you put your industry.
I did that one time in Atlanta, and it worked extremely well.
Really?
Because it's like you just say you have media on, right? And people say, "What do you do?" That's the icebreaker right
Right.
there.
What do you
Your
do?
name tag becomes your icebreaker, and then, your tag, not your, But I think that's genius.
Yes.
What can people expect from the Connect in the future?
Well, one of our other missions currently is to extend the last call log.
Mm.
So we want to extend that from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. in Delaware. That way we can give more time to those people that are in
What you
Delaware
said,
to
Yeah.
enjoy their. I apologize. It's a little
Nice,
hiccup.
That's okay.
1 a.m. to 2 a.m. Thank you. That's what
Wow.
See, that's
I-
why
I-
you
I-
guys play off each other. You have each other's
Yeah.
back, just
Oh,
like
yeah.
we have
All
each other.
yeah. See how that done? Yeah.
Yes. No, and I think that would be something that Delaware could
You-
do well with, not just for the individuals coming together and networking, but also
Revenue
for
the
the
state.
for the businesses.
Yeah.
I own a restaurant in the state of Delaware,
Right.
and I know for other restaurateurs in the state of Delaware, they would take advantage of that in a positive way to help generate business.
Oh my gosh.
And that's where we're trying to, figure out, especially coming out of this pandemic, trying to generate more business and get creative. How nice would it be if last call was at 1:45 a.m. versus 12:45, right?
Right.
Wouldn't
That
that
whole
be
hour
nice?
makes
The
a
last
difference.
call? Wow,
Yeah.
big difference, big difference. And it can be done because other states around us do it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
How's that coming along so far? That initiative?
It's all about the people, and it's all about
What do you need the
it's
people
all
to do?
Sign
Yes.
our petition.
That's all you need the people to do?
Sign our petition.
That's your camera right there. Tell the people what you need them to do, because I'm with you 100%.
And they'll listen to the lady before listening to this. I don't let her go ahead.
Sign our petition. You can find it on our website, as well as we post about it every week on our Instagram page. So stay tuned and click on our link.
And even if you could do this, if we could put the link underneath this video, that'd be great. In the description of this video, that'd be great as well. Because I think that when you look at it, see, this is how things move, right? It moves when there's money attached to it. When you think about all the revenue that could be made for the state, right, for the individual businesses, for that extra hour, times 7, right, 7 days a week, that then times 30. You know what I mean? That's a lot of money. That would help. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate the breakdown.
You know,
Yes,
because it's everything.
it's
Everything
true.
is monetary. It's all about, you know, safety and money,
Yes.
right? And if we,
Right.
if we could prove that fact right there, especially coming out of the pandemic, and what
Yes.
that could do to stores that are on the verge of closing,
Yeah.
that extra hour can help a lot,
Tremendously.
tremendously.
It keeps people also, they stay out a little longer. I
Yeah.
noticed that in the state of Delaware, everyone goes home a little earlier. But
Yeah.
if we knew that everything was extended for 1 hour, people stay out a little longer and people will spend a little bit more. And that really does help businesses in the long run.
Yeah.
So I'm a fan of it. I'm
in. I'm sold.
I think it's, and the thing
I'm
is, it's
sold.
not like we're trying something new.
Yeah,
It's being done
it's been done in
all
Philadelphia.
around us, all the surrounding
DC,
states,
Georgia.
everywhere.
All right, Governor, you need to pass this bill for your boy. All right.
We definitely need that.
All right. Is there anything else you want people to know about the Connect?
We do have a few events coming up. One is the Teen Summit,
Okay.
which is I believe August 2nd to the 4th.
I think so. Yeah.
So that's we'll be participating in that. And am I missing anything else?
No, not at the moment. We just have our brunch again on Sunday.
Is there a reason why you don't announce the location? Is that a part of the networking
Sometimes
event?
you gotta hold some information.
I
back
love
just to
that.
read
But
it.
because now I'm like, I want to
Exciting. Yeah, you
know.
wanna-
I want to know.
Good brunch
Where are
and
you gonna go?
mimosas.
Yes, well, I love
Who
brunch,
doesn't love
but I mean, I'm like, where are they going to have what's in the location? It's like a secret location. You have to stay tuned. So I was just curious if that was a part of the planning. So it is. It's strategic.
Mhm.
So are there any qualifications or requirements to be a part of the Connect DE?
No, we vow on everybody just being yourself. We are a family, so we want you to be yourself. You may not think you have something to offer, but we may find something inside of you that you can offer. So
Yes.
don't limit yourself.
Love it.
Right.
Yes.
Love it.
And
That's
that's it.
about it. We just want you to follow us on Instagram. Check out the website, theconnectde.com. And we can make so much things happen in Delaware if we come together. So we need that. Those millennials, we need those entrepreneurs. We need everybody to come together and connect with us.
Boom, 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 bang, 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 and extend that last call.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Let's
Thank
not forget
you.
that one.
Yes.
We need to get shirts that says last call 2 a.m.
Hey, maybe we'll get that made.
Come on, Sean. I know a guy.
Next time you're on the show, that'll
We'll
be the
have
shirt
a
you'll be
shirt.
wearing.
Right. If there's-
Talking about it.
Yeah. If there's anything that we can do, feel free, because we love to help any way we can.
Thank you. We
Really
appreciate
appreciate you
it.
being here.
You got it. What's up, everyone? It's your main man, Big Ob, the talk of the town, Mr. DETVCH.com, and I'm here with my wonderful and amazing co-host.
Vincenza.
We just stopped by to tell you to be sure, if you want any information on what's going on in Wilmington and to meet some dynamic people doing some amazing and great things, be sure to watch us live on Good Morning Wilmington on Mondays and Wednesdays at 10 p.m.,
Oh, Ivan, 10 a.m.
which he said, 10 a.m.
Listen to me. That's why he has me here. But yes, tune in live, 10 a.m. Monday and Wednesday on Good Morning Wilmington.
DETVCH.com.